It's another Money Monday. Did you know each person has a money script? These are beliefs and experiences that shape how we think about money, and it really shapes every financial choice that we make.
We also each have a money style, which is how we actually handle our cash day to day. And it can be helpful to understand both of these. So joining us to explain is Dung Mao with the University of Minnesota Extension. Welcome back. Nice to see you again.
Wonderful to be here. Thank you.
All right. So a money script and a money style.
Yes, indeed. So let's start with money script. So
Okay.
money scripts are stories that we told that we tell ourselves, right? So an example of a money script could be, "Oh, money doesn't grow on tree."
Oh my gosh, I've heard that a million times growing up.
Right.
And now I tell my kids that when they ask for something.
That's your money script.
That's my money script.
That's a money script. And another one is, I'm not good with money. Right, I heard that from a lot of folks too when I work with them. I'm just not good with this. So they're usually subconscious, right? So we don't know about them, but we tell ourselves these stories, and these stories influence our behavior, influence how we manage money. And that also influences our money styles.
So can you change your money script? Like if I always grow up hearing, money doesn't grow on trees. I tell my kids that. They roll their eyes at me the same way I did at my parents and just hope they would fork the money over for whatever I needed.
Right.
Can we change that script if we want to?
Oh, absolutely. As soon as you discover your money script, you can start to change the narrative, right? So if it doesn't serve you, if you said, "Oh, money, I'm not really good with money," and it doesn't serve you, start to change that story. You can absolutely do that, but you have to know what it is first, right? So, and then one of the best way to know what is your money script and what is your money story is to really be mindful about your thoughts. So keep a journal. That's the cheapest way to do it.
Yeah.
And when you start to think about money, write down, what are you telling yourself about money, right? And just maybe do a week and then just read through and then ask yourself, are these helping me achieving my financial goals or not? And if it doesn't, what can I do? What can I tell myself instead? Right?
It sounds awful to write a money journal. It seems like a good idea, but it also seems like it would be painful because then you have to actually stare at the issue and go, all right, I have some, I don't know, this is making sense what I'm saying. Like by writing it down, you have to acknowledge it, and then I feel like you have to take action on it.
Yes, there will be uncomfortable moments, for sure. But you know what? I learned that if you sit with discomfort for a while, it becomes better, right? You can start to address it. You can actually see this is not big. This is something I can change. This is possible to change. And it will help me in the long run, just like, getting up in the morning exercising.
Yeah, help you in the long run.
Which also
Okay.
sounds awful, but I'm with you.
Right.
So how does the money script vary from the money style?
Yes. So money script is your belief and your values. Money style is just your behavior, what you do with it. So there are 4 that the CFPB, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, identified, and there are more in the literature. But these 4, let's talk about these 4. There's the planner. So the planners are those who tend to think things through before you buy things. There are the savers. The savers are those who like to set money aside for a rainy day. They're really good at setting money aside. There are the spender. So the spenders can buy things more easily. Retail therapy is one of their favorite things to do.
That's legit,
Right? And then there's a warrior. Those who feel anxious about money when I think about money, yeah.
Those who feel anxious spending money or just the idea of money and maybe the lack of it, like that makes them the worrier?
It's the combination spending money. The lack of money equates to worry about spending money because you don't have much.
So first of all, how do you establish which category you fall in there?
Yeah, so one of the way to do it is, again, to do a journal.
Yeah.
Another way is you can hop onto our website and do a worksheet. So there are worksheets that you can go through and you can fill out some of the questionnaire, and then that will help you gain some insight into what kind of money style you have.
Because then when you know which category you fall into, then you know where you can make improvements or what you need to do to sort of evolve. Is that basically what you're saying?
Yeah, and then you can understand your financial behavior, your financial decision. Have you ever just done something financially in the spur of the moment and go, whoa, why in the world did I do that? So this will help you understand that a little bit. So.
And what do you think it means, like, when you talk about couples? Because I would tell you, and I don't know about you and Kate, but my husband and I are very different when it comes to money.
Oh, yeah.
And I always feel like, I mean, we don't fight over it, but when you view things differently, it can be an obstacle in a marriage.
Oh yeah, yeah. So when you are in a in a relationship and with your significant others, money is a very intense topic to talk about because you rely on these resources for your daily lives, and it is very important to talk about money in some capacity. But it's very important to talk about your money values. So in the research that I did, we look at money values and money behaviors. And money values, again, are the stuff that you believe about money, and money behaviors are how you act, right, in terms of money. And we learned that those couples who have the same money values tend to have higher relationship satisfaction than money behaviors. So here, let's take an example. Let's just say you and I share the same value of paying the bill on time. And then one of my behavior is I'm going to go ahead and pay it right away when I get the bill. Versus, say, you're going to wait until 3 days before to pay the bill.
You know me well.
There you go. Can you sense the tension?
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, oh, when do you pay the bill? When do you pay it now? And so that could cause conflict. Now, if we're on the same page, look, we will pay it on time. It will be paid.
Yep.
Then we can just relax a little bit.
Young, this is good stuff. I wish we could keep going, but we're out of time, unfortunately. But thank you for coming by. We did all take this quiz, by the way. And you folks at home, if you'd like to take this quiz, you can figure out your own money style. You get a little color associated with whatever your style is. We'll post a link for you on MinnesotaLive.com.